you all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Marie. Welcome. I know it's been a while since I have done a video. I've been doing a lot of shorts, silly challenges that I've been doing in regards to my fitness, and I just wanted to get on here, create a video, and share with you all a little recap on how my walking 10,000 steps for 31 days went. Yes, it sounds kind of crazy that I put myself through that and that I decided that I wanted to walk 10,000 steps a day, but every day I ended up walking more than 10,000 steps because most of the days I got my steps done in the morning and then I still had my full day. So it was crazy and it was exhausting and fun, and some days I was like, what did I get myself into? But I ended up doing it. I kept pushing myself and I didn't give up. So let's get started. I'm going to share a little bit of my overall experience, my benefits, the energy, sleeping routines, and all that fun stuff. So one thing that I found extremely silly, I walked so many steps during the month of September that the Garmin app ended up giving me a badge. Here's a badge that I have reached 300,000 steps, and this was not even at the end of September. I was still had a few days left, so I ended up getting about close to 400,000 steps for the month of September. I know, crazy. I was at 85 miles. I walked a total of 85 miles, and it did show me the calorie count, but I don't think I wrote it down correctly because I have 8,000 calories, and that's not accurate, because I was probably burning about 2,000 calories a day or a little more. So this number that I have here on my little notepad is not accurate. So my overall experience, it was fun, it was tiring. I had my days where I was like, what did I get myself into? Why did I put myself through this? But at the end of the day, it did make me realize how important it is for us to move our bodies. And I'm not saying you need to move your body for an hour a day, but you can start slowly, 10, 15 minutes. Start with small goals that are easier to achieve. And the more that you do it, maybe start increasing the time. Some of the benefits from walking the 10,000 steps a day were the increase of my energy, sleeping better, I had less cravings, and I kind of created a routine for myself. So let's start with the energy. I felt a lot better throughout the day comparing to the days where I will not do anything and just kind of sit on the couch and just be on my phone and not move my body at all. Comparing to back to those days in the past to me being active every single day, it definitely made a difference, and it definitely made me feel a lot better. Just feeling really good about myself. Another thing that I noticed was the way that I was sleeping. I was sleeping a lot better. I think it's because I was, being active every day and just getting out there first thing in the morning and getting my 10,000 steps was making me, at the end of the day, it was making me have a better rest. There was some days where I was getting a solid 8 hours, but the days that I work, I was probably getting 6 hours. And I know it's not healthy, but due to my work schedule, my sleeping routine can be kind of crazy. But the days that I was off, I was sleeping great. I was getting my full 8 hours of sleep. I was crashing at night, but it felt good. Like I was not waking up like the next day and still feeling exhausted. I was just getting a good night rest. So another thing that was beneficial while I was doing this challenge was having less cravings. I was not craving a lot of the things that I usually crave, especially sugary treats. I love eating candy, I love eating donuts, I love having ice cream, I love all that stuff. But during this challenge, I noticed those cravings were less and less, which I found it beneficial for me because it was kind of like helping me. another thing that I love about me putting myself through this challenge was the routine. The first 2 weeks was a little difficult getting into it and just trying to find like the balance with me having to go for a walk and walk for an hour and a half to get those 10,000 steps, and then deal with everything else that I have on my plate. But the best thing that I found was getting the steps first thing in the morning. But there were some days where I had to kind of switch my schedule and get them done in the middle of the day, or then switch my schedule again or get them done in the evening. But the days that I got them done, it didn't matter what time of day, but it became a routine that this was my non-negotiable time. I was going to go get my steps done. And it was really nice to have the help of my family, where I was like, hey, I'm going to go for a walk. Can you guys handle this and I mean the kids, while I go for a walk? So I love having that time to myself. I love having those long walks. I could have a break from everything going on. I could have time to just think and just be by myself and listen to my favorite music, just listen to my favorite podcast, just listen to a book. I finished like 2 books through this challenge. One was Let That Shit Go. Totally recommend that book. It's just mind-blowing the way that those awesome ladies put this book together. And a second one, I know it's way two different things, and another one was about decluttering. So you can do in an hour and a half, there's so much that you can do while you're getting those steps in. There was days that I was like, you know what, I don't want to listen to anybody, I don't want to hear anything, I'm just going to enjoy my time outside, listen to the noise outside, and just be on my own thoughts. So just creating that routine for you, and once you get it down, it's like, okay, this is my time, I'm going, and there's nothing that is going to stop me at this point. So it was just overall getting myself out there and doing this challenge. I had a lot of benefits from it. And I didn't get into this challenge because I wanted to lose weight, or because I just wanted to do something other than YouTube videos, workout YouTube videos, or the gym. I just wanted to do something different, because I tend to get bored of the same workout routine, of the same thing. So I'm very big on being active. I'm very big of finding ways of how to be active. And I was like, let's do this. And I ended up losing 6 pounds in this entire 31 days. Throughout the challenge, I did put it upon myself that I was going to drink lots of water, and that I was really going to watch the portions I was eating. Was I perfect at it? No, I wasn't. But I did try my best to keep those a priority. Drinking lots of water, watching what I was eating, and also watching the portions. Really, really helpful for me. And I can tell that things were kind of changing in my body, because the clothes was starting to fit differently. And it really, at the end of the challenge, it really made me feel like, hey, maybe I should think about what I'm going to do next month, or maybe do something else. But once you start seeing all those benefits, it makes you feel really good inside. It makes you feel good in your own skin. It makes you want to keep going and do more. For me, there's like no going back. And not because I lost those 6 pounds. It's just because I am in a good space right now. And a lot of you know that I got a mommy makeover surgery about 1 year and 8 months ago, and I struggle a lot through recovery. When I got my surgery, I was 137 pounds, and by my 1.5 year mark of post-op, I was at 152. I was really struggling with recovery, and just, I think the mindset that I had when I went into this procedure was not a good mindset. And it has made me realize that no matter how many surgeries you get done, no matter how many things you do to your body, you're gonna have the perfect body. It doesn't work that way. And I'm probably gonna bring that up in a whole different video. I don't want to get this video messed up, but I'm just glad of doing this challenge. I am glad of being able to share with you all how I felt through the challenge. If you're wanting to get started, and if you're just a bit like, for me, I'm a pretty active person, so 10,000 steps for me was pretty good. Excuse me. But if you're wanting to get started, I would say maybe try less. Maybe try 5,000 steps. And if you finish a whole week reaching your goal and feeling good about it, then maybe the following week increase your steps number, like the number of the steps that you want to take. So little things like that. So it's very important to me to have those 30 minutes, 40 minutes a day to do what I like doing, which is taking care of my body and just be done and keep moving. So that's how I stay motivated, because I know at the end of the day that after I do this, it's gonna make me feel good and I'm gonna be in a better place. There is days where I'm just like super cranky, super moody and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't feel like doing a workout, but I always tell myself, let's get it done, let's do it. And I can tell you, every single time I do that, I feel 100 times better, because it's something that it makes me feel good. So if you're just getting started with your journey, with your fitness journey, whatever it is that you're getting started, just keep pushing through, set those goals, crush them, and repeat. Don't give up on yourself. I don't know why every time I record, I get so itchy. I don't know if like, sorry. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, you can ask me down in the comments below, or if you don't feel comfortable putting them in the comments, you can private message me on Instagram. This is my Instagram. And if there's any other silly challenges out there that you think I should do about when it comes to fitness, let me know. I would love to do it again. If there's anybody out there that wants to do it and we can be partners and share our story together, let me know. I would love to do that. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.